I found a 2x4 of styrofoam in my closet for some reason. I don't know how it got there. Midnight, not a sound in the pavement. I'm gonna be straight with you. This is not a haha funny video like my normal videos, alright? I'm not gonna do the overused joke where I beat up the flush. I'm sorry, that was me. I know usually I make a video where, oh, let's do some random wacky thing and then call women. I mean, that's pretty much what happens every time. But this time I want to talk about a pretty serious issue. I mean, nothing that actually matters, but still. Also, if you're wondering what movie this is, it's really bad. I bought this to review it for a video, and I just couldn't. I watched the first 53 minutes, and then I just shut it off. It's so bad. What, you expect me to throw at the monk? He's been through too much tonight. Alright? He needs his rest. Gosh. Now, you may not know this because I've literally never mentioned it in any of my videos, but I am a massive fan of the game Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube. Oh no, I'm talking about video games? I hate this video. I'm gonna leave. Listen, that's fine. I don't care, alright? I just feel like this is an important issue to talk about, so that's what I'm gonna do. So if you're unaware, basically, there's this very popular Melee tournament that happens every year called the Big House. It's an annual thing, and it happens every year. But this year, because of a certain virus going around, I haven't heard anything about it, but apparently it's a big deal or something. I don't really get it. They decided to do it virtually. The problem with Melee, there is no online support. That's like a 20-year-old, that's a 19-year-old game. It could drink in select areas. I mean, technically I could drink in selective areas, but still. The point is, it's an old game, alright? Online wasn't really even a thing back then, or at least not for the GameCube. So, this is where a fan-created thing called Slippi comes in. It's basically, a program on your computer where you can play Melee with other people. I don't know much about the developer, and I've also never used Slippi in the past, but I've heard, according to Ludwig at least, he made a great video on this too, by the way, you should check it out if you haven't. The guy put a lot of support and effort into it, just to make it work the best possible for the community, all for free too, which is really neat. So everything's looking up, right? They can just use Slippi, no problems. Yeah, no, Nintendo didn't like that they were doing that, so they threatened to sue. Hello, this is Future Cam here. They did not sue, actually, they just filed a cease and desist, which can lead to lawsuits, but is not the same thing. So to clarify, they did not sue, but they, filed a cease and desist. Which, why though? Why? They claimed that it was not okay because some people could potentially be using illegally acquired ROMs. If you don't know what a ROM is, it's basically the game, but in a computer format that you can play on a computer. Here's the thing though, that's not what Slippi does. First of all, I'm pretty sure none of the top players would use illegally procured ROMs, because why would they? There's no way they don't have a copy of Melee somewhere around. I mean, they're the top players in the world, or at least most of them are. But I don't know a thing about law. I'm just regurgitating what other people have said. You shouldn't trust my judgment. Please don't, actually. Please go look for your own research for this. Don't blindly follow what some random dude says on the internet, and that goes for anybody. Point is, Nintendo threatened to sue. So then the Big House was like, okay, no, never mind. We're not doing Melee. Don't worry about it, Nintendo. We won't. It's fine. We'll just not do Melee this year. Kind of sucks, and the community will very much suffer, but not about to get a lawsuit from them. We can't afford that. And then Nintendo was all like, oh yeah, no Ultimate either. If you don't know, Ultimate is also the other game that's a lot newer. It's only like 2 years old now. Why did they not allow them to do Ultimate online play? Even though Ultimate literally has built-in online play that they were planning on using? I don't know. I am a child. But, seriously, I don't know why. So Nintendo's very much doing a very bad thing here. This is not okay. They should not just be allowed to do this. It is a bad business practice. People are gonna hate Nintendo for doing this, for ruining their fun with a game that they enjoy playing, that they made, just because there could potentially be some illegal ROM sharing during that. Hey Nintendo, if you don't want people illegally pirating your games, make them more accessible to normal audiences that don't have supercomputers and stuff. Okay. I've never been able to play Melee Online, even though I've really wanted to, because here's my setup right now. Actually, I'll give you a little tour. I'm using an 8GB 2011 iMac. And then also this clickety-clackety keyboard, which I'm gonna keep forever because I just really like the feeling of using it, even though it's not some professional gamer keyboard. I'm going off on a tangent, aren't I? My point is, Nintendo, what are you doing, you goofball? Change your mind. Start a petition. Use the hashtag #FreeMelee on Twitter if you want to help support the cause, get it trending in more areas. There's no way Nintendo hasn't seen it yet, but it would still be really, really nice to hear that. So Nintendo, if you're watching this, and I know you absolutely aren't, why?